So hi, welcome back to session 6. Today we're going to focus a little bit more on your neck and shoulders. Now some mothers may feel tensions in the neck and shoulders a lot more than before you're pregnant. A few reasons for that. First reason, it could be due to your posture. If you're sitting at the desk quite a bit, you feel that your shoulders start to round and you start to hunch your back. And the second reason is due to pregnancy, milk is producing inside your breast and therefore your chest gets heavier and mothers tends to round the shoulders forward. So to reverse that pose, you can actually keep your shoulders pulling back and down, keep your shoulders pulling up, relaxing down towards the waist. And today we're going to explore a few stretches for the neck and shoulders. So first we're going to do neck rotation. Instead of rolling your head 360 degrees, we're going to try to draw like a crescent moon shape. So we're going to point the chin down to the chest and lift the chin up 3/4 towards the right. You don't have to bring it all the way back. And as you exhale, bring the chin down to the chest again. And inhaling 3/4 back to the left. And exhaling, point the chin down again. You can do this a few rounds and see if you can do it with your breath, coordinating this movement with the breath. Do it as slowly as you can to feel every part of the neck getting stretched. So continue on your own for a few more rounds. And then we're going to move on to the isolation of the neck and shoulder stretch. So first, I'm doing mirror image. So first, you're going to drop your right ear down to the right shoulder and extend your left hand out 45 degrees away from the ears and either point the chin down or bring the ear down towards the shoulder. So these two different angles provide a different kind of stretch for your neck. Different angles, different part of the neck. So explore this, either point the chin down or bring the ear to the shoulder. And then continue on the other side, left to the left shoulder, extend your right arm out. Now the height of your hand depends on how you feel and which part of the body or which part of that you like to feel a little bit more stretched. If you to experiment yourself at different angles, if you bring your arm up high, you probably feel a bit more stretch in certain part. If you bring your hand down a little bit lower, you probably feel a bit more in the back or in the side. And again, you can point the chin down towards the chest or keep your ear towards the shoulder. Explore the different angles. And once you're done that, we can move on to shoulder rotation. First, bring your fingertips towards the shoulders. And as you inhale, bring the elbows to touch. Back of the hand touch behind your neck and pull the elbows back and down. Elbows to touch. Back of the hand to touch behind the neck and roll it back and down. Do it a few more rounds on your own. And then we can go to the reverse direction. Back of the hand to touch. Elbows touch and pull the elbows down. Back of the hand touch, elbows touch, and elbows down. And repeat that for a few more rounds. One more on the shoulder exercise you can perform is to first bring your arms up to the side. And you're going to bring your right hand to the left and bring your left elbow under, holding on to your right elbow with your left elbow, and stay here. And if this pose looks familiar to you, it's probably the elephant pose you do when you're a child. So something like that. So stay here for a few breaths and keep pulling your right shoulder down and breathe into the shoulder and back of the shoulder blade. And then going to repeat that on the other side. Open your hands up to the side again. Bring your left hand to the right, holding onto the elbow with your right elbow and keep pulling your left shoulder down and breathe deeply into areas where you feel stretched. Again, stay there for a few breaths. And once you're done, release and feel your shoulders loosening up. In the next session, we'll be exploring how yoga poses can assist all of us in labor.